Hi friends, welcome to another episode of Sew HoneyBea. In today's video, what we're going to be doing is an add-on to the FoldnZip backpack. And that is for this chest strap across here. So I hope this is going to help you. Now, your first step is to take the measurement from arm to arm across the front of the chest. Now, this is just across the front of the chest. It's not the circumference of the chest. Now, you are going to add 9 inches to that measurement. And that's where Jassy came out with the measurement of 15 3/4 of an inch. Usually, I try really hard not to give out any measurements for any of these tutorials that I do. But for this one, I am going to be giving you measurements so that you can understand where I'm at, and then you can adapt these measurements to the measurements that you have taken for the person that you are making the backpack for. And now I am going to cut 5.5 inches off of one side. I'm going to set that piece aside for right now. Now this measurement here is going to pretty much stay the same for everyone. This is the portion to where we put our buckle cap on. Okay, so now here's my webbing. I've made my mark here. This is my wrong side. This is my right side. Okay, then I have my buckle cap. This is the right side. I've put a little sticker on this side so that I don't get them confused. Now I want to take the right side of my webbing up, the right side of my buckle cap up as well, and I want to put this through like that. Then I want to take this side, and this is the wrong side of my webbing, and I want to fold it down to the measurement that she gives you in the pattern. Then I want to fold those two edges down into the center to where our marking is. And I want to make sure that those little edges or those little ends there are completely inside and they're not showing on the outside. Okay, just like that. So now you can see this is the wrong side of your webbing, this is the wrong side of the buckle. This is the right side of the webbing, and this is the right side of my buckle. Now what I want to do is, before I sew this up, I want to take another piece of webbing and I want to make sure that it is going to fit in there. Now for some reason your section here, your loop, was not wide enough for your webbing to fit through, then now is the time for you to adjust that. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to sew the box here so that both of these edges are caught and sewn down. Okay, and there's our buckle. Okay, so that portion is complete. So now we're on step 140 and we're going to turn our attention to the remainder of the strap. This is the portion that we cut off of this piece here. Okay, so now I've burned or singed my edges. Now, the reason why I finished off this end is because this can become really confusing really quick. At least for me. It might be really easy to you. I just want to make sure I'm doing this correctly. I want this to be in there like this so that the finished edge of this strap is on the top portion. It's right side up. And then you can extend it to make this strap wider or shorter. I have taken one end of my strap and I have double folded it and at the measurement that she gives you, and I have sewn it across. I have also taken the measurement that she gives you in the pattern and I've put it right there as well. So now I have my strap like this, and I want to put the ends, teeth up, put the end in here like this so that it's right side up. You see how you can't see the fold? So it's going through there. Then I want to put it down across the teeth and pull it through. Okay, So as you tighten this, you pull on this strap and it tightens down, but then it's locked in there. So now what I want to do is I want to fold my edge here at the measurement that she gives you. And then I want to fold this edge down to that marking. Okay, just like that. That side. Well, let's fold it to the marking. That side and on that side. Now, I want to grab another piece of webbing to make sure that it is going to be wide enough for it to fit through, and it is. Okay. And again, remember, this is for a child, so your measurements are going to be a lot bigger if it's for an adult or a teenager. So now I have this folded down on this side. I have it to where you can pull it and it will pull tighter, but it locks in and it can't come out, okay? Unless you do it this way, unless you put it that way. But if you have it like this, it locks in on itself. So now what I want to do is I want to sew across here and sew that flap down right there. Okay, so there is my chest strap complete. You can see that it's the right side over here, right side here as well, right side on here, the buckle is the right side, and then we have all our folds on the opposite side, which is the wrong side. Now I've got my two straps that go on the cushion part of my buckle straps, and that's what is going to go into here. Then the additional strap for the actual backpack strap will be put on here, and then it will be put on the backpack itself. Now that portion is in the tutorial. This portion was not, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this here, and it'll probably be easier if I fold it in half, and then put it in there, and put it out. If you are not doing a padded strap for your backpack and it's just webbing, this chest strap can be used for any backpack. And so now you can see why it was so important to make sure that the webbing would fit in there. Now what you would do is you would go ahead and finish out your backpack straps and then add this to the cushion part of your strap and then put your buckles on there and everything. But you can now see how that chest strap is just perfect. Now you can also see why I think it was so confusing for so many people, because there's no way that this would fit your average adults because it is for a child. Now you'll jump back on over to step 147 in the tutorial, and you will be able to go on from there and then apply this strap onto the padded strap and then put the buckles onto here. So there's our backpack chest strap. Now I hope you guys will try out this method, this add-on to this backpack. Until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye.